I think it's about how you define television, because television, as we know it, has been changing all the time, and now it's really a global race. Video has become ubiquitous on all screens, and we're really trying to follow the audience here. And we've done investments in our multi-channel networks like broadband TV and StyleHall, but also on the monetization front with Spot Exchange. I think that you really have to talk about extending the video universe into all directions. So you're really talking about the linear TV still being very strong. On the one hand, maybe 90% in Europe is still watched in a traditional form, but you see a growing number of non-linear offers, but also now over-the-top kind of delivery of the linear stream as well. So people really want to lean back. I think what you've been seeing in the on-demand world is now becoming a little bit more fading in terms of people actually want to have curated content being pushed to them because they don't really know what they want to watch. They know their interest, and maybe the platform knows the interest, but actually matching that kind of demand with the right supply is still quite a challenge. I'm seeing quite big differences in each market. So I think the US is really at the forefront of this kind of shift in terms of towards non-linear, and you also have a lot of time shifted, so catch-up TV, in different forms, so you have a DVR or whatever kind of solution out there. I think that's also growing, and that's still broadcast related. Yeah. On the other hand, in Europe, Germany is still the market that is kind of behind compared, for instance, to France and UK. And if you look at the landscape, France is very IPTV driven. So really, at the click of a button, people are actually switching to a catch-up service of the broadcaster. So it's about convenience, and I think there's still a lot to be learned, and things will change. Yeah. I think the monetization models in video are still in testing mode. I mean, you're seeing a huge gain in terms of overall growth, but the actual value pots are still very small. Yeah? So what we are really seeing is, especially on the programmatic side with our investment in Spot Exchange, quite a surge now on advertisers moving to more audience model driven kind of booking. Yeah? So that's one key area, but I think there are also other models like pay and B2C kind of models which need to be explored to make the actual video online model work economically. I always like how people are kind of debating this big data issue, but actually if you look behind the curtains of most of these offers and solutions out there, there's still not a lot there yet in actually that is market relevant and valuable to actually work across different screens. It's all very niche very peculiar solutions. It's not really there yet. So I believe that data will become more of a commodity play, but obviously you need to have the analytics tools and the actual means to actually offer something that is very efficient to the advertiser. And I think that's a big opportunity once the market is ready.